Sorry about the jiggle. Welcome, Flosstube. It's Kim in Canada, post-op. How you been? It's been a little bit. Today is February 18th, 2019. It's Family Day here in Canada, and I believe it's President's Day in the US. The rest of the world, I'm sorry, I don't know. It could be just be a Monday for you. So how you been? It's been a little weird here. Not getting up at 3 a.m. to go into work has been totally weird. Oh, hang on. Okay. Even my hubby got me while I was in the hospital. Isn't that cool? He loves me. I said, why did you get that? He goes, well, you need a different mug for your videos. Good job, hon. So, yeah. It's been 2 weeks today that I had my surgery on my knee. It's a left Oxford hemi, which means I only got a half a knee. I'm only half bionic knee, but that's cool. Everything went well. I'm healing fantastic. And I want to thank everybody for your well wishes over this period of time of adjustment and readjustment, and just thank you. You're all so sweet. You're awesome. Other than that, Bosley's fine. He's over here. Husband has finally left. The husband has time off because he is taking care of me. And finally today I said, please get out. I need some me time. So he's gone off to help a family member with some drywall issues. So I don't know when he's coming back. But I'm going to do a slow and relaxed one, not rushed, harried, and carried on. I've been busy sitting on my buttocks, stitching. What I have been doing, actually, we'll back up. The wheels of time. A couple weeks ago when I had the surgery, I was going to take stitching with me, and then somebody said, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who, said, don't take stitching, take knitting. I thought, okay. So there I am in the waiting room before surgery. And I started, sorry, off camera. So I started, and I'm doing scrappy dishcloths, because you do a dishcloth, right? And you always have a bit left over. So I continue it on to another one. And yet another one. And hang on. Well, this is actual. Oh no, this is scrappy. Yeah, see? Yeah. So I was in the hospital a total of 2.5 days. Well, 2 full days. I made 4 dishcloths. There's not a lot to do. And God love her, I had a lovely roommate, 91 years old. She had fallen and hit her head, and she had hip surgery as well. But on top of that, she also had dementia. Yeah. It was difficult to sleep at night because she didn't know why she was there. And she kept trying to get out of bed. So there I was on my buzzer going, nurses, nurses, she's trying to get out again. So, but as far as I know, she's doing well and is home with her husband, George. I am home with my husband. Not at the moment, thank goodness. But yeah, I did a lot of knitting while I was at the hospital. And then I did a lot of sleeping when I came home. But that's not why we're all here. I thought I'd give you a little life update, let you know I'm alive, I'm kicking, my bra strap showing. I don't know if I'm not going to adjust it because what I have my phone in to hold you, there's a lot of balancing and unbalancing. So, hold please. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh yeah, okay. So, I've had some packages arrive. Some of my purchasing, some of not my purchasing, and just a wonderful thank you. So, let's do that first, shall we? All right. Now, before I left for the hospital, I had been thinking about doing English paper piecing, a form of quilting. And I searched and searched and searched. And finally on Amazon, I got this little kit. Now this little kit comes with instructions, 101-inch paper piecing hexagons, a charm pack, which is the fabric, needles, glue pen. I'm going to be gluing. Instead of basting, I'm just going to glue. And some clips and wonder clips and little tiny scissors and a little tiny spool of thread. So, but I gotta show, as soon as I saw these scissors, I thought, oh my God, they are just adorables. Look at these things. Are they adorable? But what thrilled me even more is the fabric that I got. It's a Christmas theme, which is fine for me. Isn't that cute? Oh, hang on, Mr. There was... Oh. Yeah, there... Oh, hang on. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Same with that one. Aren't they gorgeous? So, yeah, once I'm able to sit for longer periods of time with my foot down, I will be bringing my little TV tray over and gluing, and then I get to stitch on this. This was about $50 Canadian, so I mean, I figured it's to find out if I really truly like English paper piecing. So $50 is a good deal instead of putting out I don't know how much money on something going, don't really like it. So there's that. Jen, Miss Cat one, how you doing, girlfriend? See, I made one. Yeah. She gave me a gift card for my birthday to European Cross Stitch, and so I thought I would get the beads for my Cuban mansion mandala that I've got. Again, courtesy of Jen. I think she's trying to give me a hint. So you can't see them really, right? Because they're in these little tiny tubey things, right? You can't really see it, but there's a whole lot of bling going on in here. Whole lot of bling. So my next deal is to try and figure out if I can get just the threads. I know I should have ordered the threads and the beads at the same time, but I wasn't thinking. I don't have the money to order the whole thing because it would be like over $200 Canadian. Don't have the dinero for that just yet. So that came in the mail. What else came in the mail? Oh Lord, what's her name? Giselle over at Instagram. If I remember, I will put her Instagram down at the bottom. Go editing me. I was doing the Every Bird Welcome sale. It's not a hashtag, not a race sale, with Taryn and who else is doing it? Patty and Shelly and a whole bunch of others. We were doing the Every Bird Welcome, and Giselle had mentioned that she would like to do it, but she doesn't have the pattern. So I was close to finish. I got on Instagram and I private messenger and I said, do you want this? Give me your address because I'll send it to you. I'm done with it. So off it went, and I gave her, what else did I give her? I gave her a skein of, what was it, 3371? The main color that for backstitching and whatnot. So unbeknownst to me, I come home, I'm home convalescing here, doing what I'm doing best, sitting on my buttocks, and a package arrives. And I'm like, what's going on? Peter says, my husband Peter says, What'd you order? I said, I didn't order anything. I'm innocent. So first of all, I got this lovely little card. Aww. And these lovely little pug note cards. Aren't they adorable? And she didn't have to, this is above and beyond, girlfriend, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got me some coloring cottons. Holy doodles. Look at those what I got peacock, azurite. I pronounced that right. I don't know what this one is. There's no name to it. It's like a Christmas red. Oh, sorry, carmine. Barnwood, which is this doodad. I like that. I really like that. And then salvia? I don't know. It's a purple. I love me purple. So yeah, thank you, Giselle. That was so sweet of you. You were taking the chart off my hands, and I appreciate that. You didn't have to do all this, but I will so definitely be using them. Honest. So thank you. You're so sweet. Stitches are the best, aren't they? They're just awesome. They're awesome. So now I can use them. They've been sitting in the bag. Now I can use them. All right, don't move. Okay, you should see, I should take a picture after I'm done of the setup that I've got going on. It's very precarious. Okay, so last we left, I hauled out Esther's Waves. I'm doing this on 30, this is bad segue, I'm sorry people, but it is what it is because I don't know when the husband's coming home. Isn't that my story? I don't know when he's coming home. I'm doing this on 32 count Celtic Summer Belfast linen by Enchanting Layer. And oh, golly sakes, look at that. Look at that. I will do a close-up afterwards. But yeah, that's where I'm at. These are the colors in DMC-ish colors in the beads that's called for. A lot of people are doing like the peacocks and the blues and what have you, but I'm an autumn girl, so this spoke to me in volumes. So that's the row that I did. It's gonna get washed out because of the color, but if I haul it back here, that's more true to life. Yeah. So I got that done. Yay. Put this back. I'm not going to show you a picture of what it looks like for a setup because that's just crazy. I got to clean this up as I go. Okay, my next adventure. Oh, I have a picture. I have to show you the picture because I don't have. Ooh, close-ups. I was doing the Ink Circles Quaker Floral Puzzle. All right, now, there we go. That's what it looks like, or supposed to look like. And you know that Kim does not like to do things normally. I'm doing this on, I believe, 32 count Queen Anne lace. Holy doodles, these maggots. Sorry, people. Magnets are strong. Okay, here we go. I didn't get far on it, but there we go. Warning, warning. That's that little, that little part right there is what I did. This is what I've got done. That's the middle band. So I'm moving up to the top. I'm gonna have some extra, but I can always do something with it. I wouldn't be a good stitcher if I didn't have something to do on that. Now would I? So yeah, that is Ink Circles Quaker Floral Puzzle. I'm using $37.22 DMC, all one color. True story. Then I had issues. Remember back in December I did Startmas and I was starting all the things. Well, one of the things I started was my Sarah Tatum. Okay? And I had started this little doodad and the A so that I would know the orientation. It's taller than it is wider. Okay, just it's taller than it is wider. I tried to do my orientation. That's what I started with. You see that? I started it in the wrong corner. I should have started it in this corner. So I had a do-over. So now I am. Yeah. And I even have a little pin there. That's where I'm supposed to start. I should have done that. I think what happened was when I put it in the Q-snap and then put it in my stand, I must have turned the Q-snap. So this is where I am now. I'm using All Weeks Dye Works. Can you see that? Oodles of fabric. Can you see that? Now it's a good thing I have a big piece, because if that's the top there, I need 26.5, which comes to about there. So I don't have to pick this out. Thank goodness, because it's like, was it 2/1 or 1/2? It's over 2 on 36 count. Ren, I believe it is. Anyways, so what I've decided, I'm not going to pick this out, is because I'll have just enough room, I might just do a lengthwise, do like a small bell pull or something with this. I don't know, because I really don't want to rip it out, because that's a lot of ripping, and this girl don't have time for ripping. No, I'd rather be stitching. I mean, we all would, right? So I worked on my Tatum. That was fun. And then I hauled out this one. This one I am doing 1/1. And I think Christine Stitch All the Things. I think that's who's doing it. She started up here in this corner. I'm going, sure, pick all the bright colors first. Joking, Christine. You did smart, because I'm doing this, all the words. And it's a whole lot of green. This is 28 count. Hang on, double checking. 28 count Lugana and Antique White. No. Hold, please. Talk amongst yourselves. And I stopped. Yeah. So I got the little doggies done. Here, let me move. There we go. So I got this frame done 4 times. 4 times I counted it just to make sure. And it's right, because I got that one and the little urn done. What's this puppy dogs? How cute he is. He's adorable. So yeah, so that's done. I worked on that. That's all Simply Shaker and Carrie Creations and all the specialty stuff. So I may haul that one out again shortly because I can. I've got another at least month before my next doctor's appointment. And we'll go from there. Now, for those who don't know, I will let you know here that I am co-admin to Stitching Delights over on Facebook. If you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. All you have to do is request to join and answer a couple of little questions we got there for you. We have some sales going on. The current sale is Stitch What You Love. It's a Valentine-ish, stitch red, stitch hearts. We're not hardcore on rules. If it fits into what we're doing, join us. We'd love to have you. We know a lot of people are doing the Magical School, Stitch Mania, that sort of thing. We're not going to try and compete with those because those things are popular, people. But ours start in the middle of the month instead of the beginning of the month. So you can do both. It's up to you, but we'd love to have you. So February 15th started our latest sale, Stitch What You Love, or Stitch for Someone You Love, or whatever you love. So this is the only pattern my husband knows that I'm doing for him. So I could actually do it with him sitting on the other end of the couch. It's arranging lures, again, ink circles. I'm doing this on a 32 count lentil linen. And I showed, I believe it was Jen. Jen, did I show this to you? And her mind went immediately south. She didn't see the frog lure whatsoever. And I had a good chuckle, and neither did I after that. So it's been fun stitching on this. So this is how far I've got. Yep. You let your minds wander. It's okay. We're all adults here. But I am using, what is this? I'm using bark is what the thread color is. And that does all the outlining. There's a whole lot of bark in this. And only a few other colors. So I'm getting good with it. I'm happy with it. So, and he's happy with it. He can't wait to hang it up. I can't wait for him to hang it up. Gotta find a frame first. So the next one I worked on, actually, yeah. This also is going along with Sal. This is Lizzie Kate's Dog Lessons for People. We have my sister-in-law, his sister-in-law, that has a dog agility training business. And she's looking for things to put up that are dog related. And when I saw this, I bought it, and it's been sitting in my stash. It's the Lizzie Kate's Dog Lessons for People. Yep. I think I talked about this before. I am using DMC. I'm using Mo Sales. I am using the Russian cotton threads that I found a couple of years ago. And I come to find out one of the browns I have, I don't have enough, so I'm having to alter another brown. And hopefully this will work. No, it won't. Hold, please. I don't have anything. Oh, well. But can you... I'm sorry, people. The best I can do. Okay. So this is on printed paw fabric. And that's how far I got. I don't have enough of this to do the 3 lines of brown. Let me show you. See the 3 lines of brown? I didn't have enough to do all 3, so I picked another color, another Russian thread to go in there. So that's what I've been working on. I think it's hindsight. I think I would have done over one, because this is 28 count. So I think I would have done it over one, but I'm doing it over two. That's just me. I should have thought about that beforehand, but oh well. Hell's bells. Sorry. Jingle bells. So yeah. And I'm still contemplating on what I'm going to be doing for my DMC. Because like a lot of you, I'm getting tired. You get down to the bottom of the bobbin, because I bobbinate everything. I'm tired of the kinks. And what I've been doing, you're gonna laugh. I still have my curling iron from when I was long hair person. And so I turn on my curling iron and I run the thread through it and it straightens it all out, but that's a pain in the butt. So I'm trying to come up with an idea to incorporate everything into one spot in a bag with an index card and hope for the best. And I looked at myself, I'm sorry. Now, one last thing, and this is not stitchy related, it is knitting related, so if you don't like knitting, I totally get it. But I was searching around in my stash. What was I? Oh, I was looking for different half balls of wool for my dishcloths. And I found this. No, this side's neater. I found that. I've lost the tag. I think this is the sock yarn that I bought at a local fair, like a fall fair. There was a vendor, she was selling stuff, and I bought it because I thought, oh, that'd be really bright colored socks. I totally forgot I had it. And when I wound it up, stupid me lost the tag. So I have no idea who the dyer is, the company, nothing. Stupid. But I didn't want to do socks. I wanted to do something bright because it was dreary, snowy, cold. It was like, and I couldn't go anywhere. Did you like that face? That was a good face, wasn't it? So I started stabbing it. I started a hitchhiker. Look at this. Can you even see that? I'm so sorry. Hang on. Let's see if I can do this. Everybody else does this and they put it all together and it looks fabulous. Takes me forever. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that's, and the ball was falling. Sorry about the jiggle. But yeah, that's what I've got done so far. It doesn't matter how long it is or how big it is, but I mean, I've only got that and it's just for me. And I like the colors. They're really popping. They're popping. Okay. Now, what else? Oh yeah. Hold on. Now, ooh. The table beside me is a total mess. Let's see. What have I been doing? I got this little calendar beside me that I bought of all the things that I've been doing. I did, 4 dishcloths. Oh, I bought a pattern. Where's my pattern? Oops, I'm gonna have to get back to you on the pattern I bought. It's a bell pull. I got it off of Etsy for $4. Do I? No, that's Quaker. Oh, poop. I knew I was forgetting something. So anyways, couple little shout outs. Eclectic Reads-Shawn likes doing full coverage. That's okay by me. Jen Lee at Quirks and Stitches. She's a sweetheart. Sluboverstitches-Candice. Candice, you did it! Pro. I loved it. Go visit her. She's Sluboverstitches. There's Stacy at Artful Stitch. She's lovely as well. But if whomever I have watched, I will put in my Instagram stories. Okay, here's a story for you. Nobody in my family, except for my husband, knows that I do these videos. And I wasn't thinking, and I put it on my Instagram stories. Now, because my Instagram is mainly cross-stitch and keto food, most of the family doesn't really pay attention. That's okay. I understand that. One of them saw the story. She didn't say a thing to me. So, I'm still not sure if it'll be on the stories, but I will put them below if I can. Yes, I know I can, because I think I'm mastering this editing thing. Sorta, kinda. Oh, look at it. Oh, golly. Okay, so, anyways. I hope this finds you all well, healthy, and happy, and go-lucky. I want to thank for all the new subscribers and the old ones for coming back, sticking with me, all your comments and your well wishes. I truly appreciate that. That's awesome of you guys. It's a truly great community that we have here. Great big virtual hug. Thank you. So in the meantime, people, remember to be kind to one another. It's a harsh world out there. Let's keep our little corner of it good and healthy and happy. Bye for now.